Hi there, my name is Chris and I want to escape the matrix. Let me explain. I'm in my 40s, and if you are in the same age group, then you must know of a movie called The Matrix. It stars Keanu Reeves, Lauren Fishburne, Carrie Ann Moss. It's a sci-fi show about humanity being trapped inside the Matrix, which is a simulated reality. In the actual world, imagine humans are in cocoons where they are strapped to a computer in a comatose state. In this state, their brains are kept active and being fed another fantasy reality. And while humans are in those cocoons, machines are also extracting energy source from these bodies. So basically, humans are serving as energy source to the machines. Humans become the batteries. To escape the matrix means to escape from this simulated reality. In this world today, we are inside a matrix. We have been brought up to be cogs in a big economy machinery. From young, we were taught to study hard so that we can get good grades and then get good jobs. And then we rinse and repeat with our kids. We trade 5 days of life for 2 days of rest on weekends. Weekends may not be full days, full rest days too, as you would sometimes need to plan for the following work week. Your mind is constantly thinking of solutions for work problems, and you might have anxiety issues, which can then lead to health issues, strained relationship, and whatnot. Don't get me wrong, I am not saying that work is bad. What I'm saying is, what if there is an alternate path, a way to escape the matrix? People say money is not everything, but health is. Too many times I see people trade health for money. What I mean by that is that people focus too much on work to get comforts in life, that they then disregard their health and get laden with health issues such as high blood pressure, heart disease, and diabetes. Then you spend the monies that you earn in your lifetime to improve your health. There needs to be some sort of a balance here. Why am I starting to question my life's path? What's triggering this point of view, and what might I do to change my path? I've read 3 books this year, 3 main ones being the Millionaire Fastlane, The Pathless Path, and Atomic Habits. Three different, 3 seemingly different books, but I do want to connect them. In The Millionaire Fastlane, the author DJ MJ DeMarco talks about 3 groups of people who have different paths to their own financial well-being. The first group is the sidewalk path, people who live paycheck to paycheck and who would hope to get rich via lottery, gambling, or get rich schemes. If you drive your BMW but still live with parents and can't even afford a gas of tank, then you are on the sidewalk path. Slow lane path, people who would go on the default work path, study hard, work hard, save 10-20%, invest in ETFs, and hope to retire by 60, 65, and then enjoy life. But most people don't have the right state of health to fully enjoy their retirement money by then. If you work 40, 60 hours a week, count your pennies when you spend, then you might be on the slow lane. I think that I'm on a slow lane path. Yeah. Third group is the fast lane. People who go about figuring a solution to problems that can affect millions to get millions. These are business owners, entrepreneurs who work very hard for 5-15 years and then would have enough to retire and be young enough to enjoy. If you start a company and grow it within 5 years and then sell it for millions, then you are on the fast lane. That's the lane I want to be in. The question here is how? The second book, The Pathless Path, talks about abandoning your idea of traditional work. It talks about changing your perception of work and life. Like the Millionaire Fastlane, it talks about getting out of your comfort zone, get out of your current path, and pursue something else that gives fulfillment. Since COVID, we've seen a rise of the gig economy and digital nomad lifestyles. People are changing the way they engage work and try to balance it with life fulfillment. Go out and explore the world and not be chained by the idea that one can only be rich by working 9 to 5, climbing corporate ladder, trade 5 days of work for 2 days of rest. The author was on the slow lane path, getting good grades, getting good job, and as a management consultant, he had a health scare and a death in the family that triggered him to treasure his time. So he went on a pathless path and figuring out where it would lead him. It was certainly scary at first, but he's able to find ways to earn just enough to support his lifestyle and explore the world. And he's now married to a Taiwanese. The third book, Atomic Habits, talks about small habits that one might do to improve an overall situation. It's about doing tiny changes that are practical to form new habits or break bad ones. So if you're trying to quit smoking, what small changes can you do to slowly get you to quit? The book offers some practical examples, cheat sheets and whatnot to let you know that it can be done. So how do all of these connect? Well, at least to me, I want to go on a pathless path, a journey to figure out myself and what I want to do that can be more fulfilling. And perhaps in parallel, think of solutions to problems that can help generate revenue or wealth. And to do all this, I need to start doing tiny changes to my routine and habits and perhaps form better ones such as waking up earlier, taking cold showers, slowly improving health to sharpen my mind to see what problems exist and what solutions might I offer, and to think more positively to welcome the thoughts of a pathless path and the uncertainty of it all. I can already feel anxious just talking about it, but at the same time, excited to see what I'm able to do. So what might I do to change my path right now? This is a journey and I hope that I can share more with you as I go about this journey. I still have a full-time job, I still enjoy doing it, but I do intend to go on the pathless path. I just need to find an income stream that is able to cover all my necessities, pay my bills, food, housing, utilities, all the basic needs, not the wants, not the lavish weekends, dine out, not the exotic holidays, not the latest and greatest tech gadgets, just the basic ones. And once I do that, then I might be able to escape the full-time job trap and then explore what might I do. This is a journey to escape the matrix, and I pray to God to help me, to help guide and help me discern the right path to take. And there is actually a fourth book actually. It's called Die with Zero. It's about reaching an understanding that we should not live life to just accumulate wealth. Statistically, a lot of people die with lots of money in the bank and forgot to enjoy life when they still have health. Health is so important these days because once it's gone, and no matter how much you have, you can't enjoy it. Ultimately, we need to plan. We need to know how much is enough to enjoy life and to give back to the community and know when to start using them and not hoard and not die with tons of money. We need to be savvy to plan how much we need and how to spend it to optimize our remaining days here on earth. Not wanting to sound morbid, but that's something we need to accept, and we need to remember to live life and not just work for money. Easier said than done, but let that thought seep in and let's discern and make good decisions along the way. Till then, take care and God bless.